The U.S. Air Force continues with plans to withdraw the B-1. U.S. billion-dollar flying aircraft carrier is finally ready for action. The U.S. Navy is about to become the U.S. Air Force. Aircraft carriers are about to become aircraft. Like the aircraft that take off from them, these aircraft carriers would take off to the skies as opposed to the seas. But for the same reason, to project the might of the U.S. Navy in the brightest colors. Uncommon as the concept of a flying aircraft carrier is, it isn't a new project and has actually been around since the times of the World Wars. And now, thanks to the advent of technology, they have received renewed attention, and the U.S. is once again aiming for revolutionary flying carriers. The big question here is, did the U.S. Navy develop a flying aircraft carrier? A video shared on Facebook and YouTube purports the U.S. Navy has developed a flying aircraft carrier that will be deployed for service. Stay tuned for more information. Hello guys, and welcome to our channel Fighter Jets in Action. Please subscribe and like this video, and we love you for it. Fact check. Technology company Microsoft recently won approval to deliver 5,000 of its integrated visual augmentation system headsets to the U.S. Army, according to Bloomberg. The move comes after the country approved a $1.1 billion arms sale to Taiwan. Despite increasing tensions with China, BBC reported the Facebook video, viewed over 183,000, is titled "Finally, the U.S. billion-dollar flying aircraft carrier is ready for action." The video appears to show a prototype of the aircraft, which can seemingly fly in the air. The U.S. Navy is about to become the U.S. Air Force. Aircraft carriers are about to become aircraft, a speaker in the video claims, like the aircraft that take off from them. These aircraft carriers would take off to the skies as opposed to the seas. The claim is baseless. Check Your Fact found no credible news reports to corroborate the claim that the U.S. Navy has developed a flying aircraft carrier. No such announcement of the carrier appears on the Navy or Air Force's website or respective social media accounts. That claim is not accurate. A spokesperson for the U.S. Navy told Check Your Fact in an email. The spokesperson provided a link to the official Navy website, showing a page with information on aircraft carriers, which also makes no mention of any airborne carriers. The clip in the video is also CGI-based. A reverse image search revealed that the footage stems from a scene in the 2012 science fiction film The Avengers, which also appears in a 2017 YouTube upload. This is not the first time false claims about U.S. weapons have circulated on social media. Verdict: false. The video in the post stems from a 2012 science fiction film. A spokesperson for the U.S. Navy confirmed the Navy is not developing a flying aircraft carrier. But what is true then? What is the video based on? I'll tell you. The U.S. $13.3 billion aircraft carrier, Gerald R. Ford, is finally ready for action. After 14 years of development and delays, the most expensive and often troubled next-generation aircraft carrier, U.S. Gerald R. Ford, CVN-78, is finally ready for deployment. The aircraft carrier cost $13.3 billion in total and was approved by the U.S. Navy in late 2021. Initially, the aircraft carrier was expected to be deployed in 2017, 8 years after the construction began in 2009, which is more than the usual aircraft carrier building timeframe of 5 years. But the difficulties in the development process and a series of delays due to reliability problems with multiple new technologies caused a 5-year delay over the already longer than usual building timeframe. Readiness of U.S. Gerald R. Ford CVN-78 is the Navy's top priority, and the progress the team made during the post-shakedown availability (PSA) met requirements, while the subsequent 8 months of CVN-78's post-delivery test and trials (PDT&T) period has been impressively ahead of plan. Even in the face of a global pandemic, the team has kept a lightning pace, and we will continue to do so for our Navy and our nation until U.S. Gerald R. Ford completes her post-delivery obligations and is fully available and ready for tasking by the fleet. NATSI spokesman Rory O'Connor told USNI News back in July 2020. He estimated that PDT&T would be completed in 10 months, followed by full ship shock trials in 2021, and added, "We must ensure that the team takes the opportunity to recharge and allow for fresh eyes on upcoming challenges as required." While there is no perfect time for leadership transitions, it is prudent to bring in renewed energy now to lead the CVN-78 team through the challenges ahead. Captain Metko's proven program management acumen and extensive waterfront experience will be a tremendous asset to the CVN 78 team in the months ahead. Gerald R. Ford, the first of the Ford-class aircraft carriers, which will eventually replace existing Nimitz-class carriers, will integrate a whole lot of new technologies as the new generation of aircraft carriers. The aircraft carrier was designed with a novel dual-band radar system, new electromagnetically powered aircraft launch catapults, and weapons elevators, new aircraft arresting gear, and many more. The reason for all these novel features was to build a highly efficient warship capable of more aircraft sorties. Unfortunately, much of the new equipment ran into some serious technical problems, including its propulsion system, aircraft launching electromagnetic catapults, and the most pervasive of them, the advanced weapons elevators, AWEs, that lifted aircraft bombs and missiles to the flight deck, and it took 5 years to gradually solve all the problems. A big budget means a big payload. According to the Congressional Research Service, U.S. Ford will carry 70-plus aircraft, including 40 to 50 F/A-18EF Super Hornets and F-35 Joint Strike Fighters, 5 EA-18G Growler electronic attack aircraft, 19 MA-60 Seahawk helicopters, 4 E-2D Hawkeye airborne early warning aircraft, and 2 MV-22B Osprey cargo transports. The $13.3 billion budget does not include ship protection and logistics costs to apply the aircraft carrier. Thanks for watching. Well, that's it guys for today. I hope you liked this video, and please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for the most recent updates on fighter planes.